Good morning, Carnival Firenze. This is day 2 of our 5-day cruise voyage, and we are headed down to the main dining room, Michelangelo, to have some sea day brunch. But first, coffee. So here is Java Blue, Carnival's version of Starbucks. It's located on the Lido deck, and I love their coffees. Just FYI, these are an extra charge. And as you can see, if you get up early on a sea day, you can get a chair on the Lido. So here is the sea day brunch menu, typical of Carnival, and we ended up getting got by the juices. Just FYI, if you have a drink package, the fresh squeezed juices are an extra charge. They are $5 plus 18% gratuity. They are not included in the Cheers package. We also tried the Benedettes, and let me tell you, those are worth the $5 upcharge. They were delicious. That was the first time we had ever tried them, and we really enjoyed it. So one of the things that we really enjoy about sea days is it really gives you a chance to just kind of like relax and do things at your own pace while you're on the cruise ship. And as long as you don't pack your full day, with doing things constantly, it really gives you the opportunity to either recoup from the days that you were getting off the cruise ship, or, prepare for getting off the cruise ship. So for lunch, we went to Mercato. That is on deck 10. And if you're not looking for it, you might miss it. We passed it a few times and didn't even realize that's where it was. It's right up the stairs across from Guy's Burger on the Lido. This is the Firenze's version of the deli. So if you're familiar with that, it's similar. Here's the menu if you're interested in checking it out. Everything you see comes as it is, so you can't make any alterations. I ended up getting the steak and cheese, and this was surprisingly delicious. And in addition, I got a chicken salad to save for a late night snack. Quick tip, on our vacations, we bring shower caps. Here I am using the shower cap to save a sandwich for later when the pizza line is busy and I don't want to have to stand in that line. And you just cover it up and take it to your cabin. One of the mornings when we were in port, I was able to run down and get me and my husband breakfast easily and brought it up for us to eat without a crowd. You can also use Ziploc bags.
Where are we going?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Amari bar? This is Amari Bar, Firenze's version of Alchemy Bar. It's got some of Alchemy Bar's signature drinks on the menu. So if you are familiar with the Alchemy Bar and you like that style, this is definitely where you want to be. For anyone interested, Firenze has Build-A-Bear at sea. I think some other cruise ships do too, but this one does for sure. And it gets very crowded. If you or your child is interested in this, you need to get in line very early. That line was all the way down the hall, and they do run out of numbers. So basically, you get in line and they pass out numbers, and the earlier you are, the lower your number is, and you get called up first. And then you will go up and pick your bear. Each Build-A-Bear is $28, and the accessories are anywhere from $8 to $18. And then if you want to add like a beating heart versus just the regular heart, that is an additional $4. This ended up being a lot of fun for me, even as an adult. I am such a big kid at heart. But even if you don't have kids with you and you want to take a souvenir back to them, I think this would be a great thing for them. Not only is something that will last a long time, but it's also something that you made specially for them, and it also was done at sea, which is not something you can do every day. What did we get? What is that? Looks like it's sunbathing with his butt out. What is that? I don't know. Is it a rabbit? A sloth? We are headed to
The mask.
Captain's Toast.
The Captain's Toast.
Mm-hmm. And then Elegant Night. So for those of you who are unaware, the Firenze actually has a mask making craft that takes place on board, and it's on the day of the Captain's Toast. It's completely free, but get there early because supplies run out. We brought our own, but if you forget yours, you could just make one on board. If you get to the Masquerade Captain Toast early, you can actually take pictures with the captain. So the Captain's Toast is a ceremonial thing that happens on the Firenze and also the other Italian ship, the Venezia. And this was a very nice thing to come and watch. We really enjoyed it. Others that had been cruising for a while also said that they really enjoyed it. We've never seen anything like this take place in the atrium area. You could tell that they put a lot of work into doing this. The music was good. Being able to see the captain come out and make a toast, it just was a wonderful experience, and I highly recommend taking the time to go and check this out.
Welcome everybody, officially to our captain's celebration. It's tradition here on board. That on our first night of elegance, we gather in the atrium to raise the glass to you, our amazing guests, this beautiful vessel.
Cheers, salute!
We decided to go to Bonsai Sushi for dinner on Elegant Night just because the main dining room, by the time we got done doing things, had a 90-minute wait. So just as a heads up, if you're planning on going to the main dining room, maybe make your reservation a little bit in advance of the time that you actually want to be there. So here is Bonsai Sushi's menu, and we really like their food. Me and my husband make it a point on every cruise to go there a few times. And what we have learned is the food is always consistent across the fleet. We've always had the same quality of food each time we've gone. They are also very, very serious about allergies. I have seafood allergies, and they take those to the utmost seriousness. They wouldn't even give me certain sauces because they had like some kind of fish or shellfish in them. And so I really appreciated that they take safety so seriously. So this was the end to another wonderful day at sea. Stay tuned for day 3 as we get off the cruise ship in Cabo. Good night, y'all. If you found any of my videos or helpful tips useful, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to the channel.